So now we're back to add some more pages. So right now the only page that we have up here is just the home page, right? We don't have anything else. This is our entire site. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go in here and go to My Site, and we're going to want to go in and create pages. So to do that, you can see your list of pages if you just click on the Pages kind of button right there, and it'll show you all the pages that you have. Or you can go in here and click Add. And so if I add a page now, I just want to think through what I want to title that. So I'll just call this one, we're just going to go Artist Statement, right? Which you're supposed to create a Artist Statement page if you want to. So you know, we can click on that, and then I don't know, I would just probably go in and I would type a Word document up that you would probably keep someplace on your hard drive. So I'll go to mine and find it for you. So let's say I'm going to find something like, let's see, it is artist statement. So here's an artist statement. So you just open that up in Word. That's not going to open that for me because it's old. Nope, that one either. Good thing to know. Let's do it in let's do the PDF. So let's just say I'm going to cut some of this text out of here. I'll just copy it, copy my text, close that, and then just paste it in. You know, you can go in and change the formatting. It's going to get a little bit messy from your Word document. Make it look the way you want it to. So you can just add all that text and click Publish. And so now if I go again, you know, back to my site, and I go to view the site, I have my home page, right? And then I have an artist statement page. So here's all the text I just cut and pasted in there. Again, I can get rid of this by going into the Customize button if I want to. And I can just, you know, you can type out whatever it is you want to have it say, and then I can go back to home here if I want to, just by using the navigation. So I need to have an artist statement page. I also need to add one that's like resume, which I just put in there. You can, and in this case, let's say I want to, instead of putting my whole resume in, I just want to add a PDF. If you just upload a PDF file into your up here, so let's say you grab this one and just drop it in. So that'll upload that up. You can actually upload Word documents or PDFs and just insert that into the post. Now it's like a link in there, and you can just publish that. And again, if I go back to view the page now, I've got home, artist statement, and then resume, where I can just click on that and it'll download and I can look at it. So we're making some progress. All right, let's go back into my site. We're going to add another page in here. We have your bio. So you're supposed to do a biography. Again, maybe in this case I would just cut and paste more text in there, just because I would want this to look, you know, I don't really want people to have to download a document just to look at my biography. I'm probably going to just you know, try and make that work for them so that they can do less work. All right, and click Publish on that. And then you're also supposed to add in your, you're also supposed to go in and you're supposed to add in your vocation documents, right? So we're gonna, your vocation papers, so we'll click here and we'll type in and you're gonna wanna figure out, you're gonna want to help us figure out how to name these. So I'd probably call this one unit, and the first unit was social practice, right? And you can go in here and you can change like formatting, so you can change typeface, like whether you want it to be bold, italicized, whatever it is that you want to do. And then I would just click enter, and then I would go in and I would just add some media in here, and I would grab a Word document and put that in, and then I would go, and that would be illustration, right? And click that one, and so these can be Word documents or PDFs, however you want to do it. And then if we publish those, Now if we go to view the page, you can see that there they are, and when I click on it, it'll download, so your faculty member can read through those and see what your thoughts are about the different vocational options you've had. And you can see it just keeps adding all of the navigation up to the top, which is exactly what we want, right? You can also add images if you want to put in a featured image for each of these or any of that stuff. You can make it look fancy if you desire to do that. Another page you're going to need to add, so if we go back in and again go back to my site and add another page, you're going to need to add sketchbooks, right? So you need to add research, however you want to title that, so we know it's your sketchbook assignments. And this is where you're going to want to start adding in galleries. So what I would do here is just say, again, your first sketchbook was the flip book, right? And I would go in and add media. And now where it says media library, if you click on create gallery, you can click on any of the uploaded files that you've put up here and just image things. And we can, let's say you had 5 pages for your sketchbook. You're supposed to have 10, but we can click through that and then click create a new gallery and just insert the gallery. And now when I look at Unit 1 flipbook, okay, I'm going to have all of the sketchbook pages that I can click on. I can select that and click through, and then I could add Unit 2, right? And that would be and then I would just go in there and I would add another gallery. So whatever images you've got in your file. So remember, you want to upload all your stuff before you start building these. And just click insert order. And now I have, Unit 1 flipbook, Unit 2 flipbook, or Unit 2 sketchbook. And again, this probably needs to be bold to match, right? So you can go through here. But if I just publish this and then view the page, you can see what it's giving me. It's kind of dividing up the space. So I know, okay, that's Unit 1, that's Unit 2, and it's just got all my images all loaded in there, right? Sketchbooks here, vocation. So my last thing I'm going to want to add is I'm going to want to go in here and add one more page, which is the portfolio of work, right? So I just call that, put your portfolio and publish that. And then you can go in there and do the same thing. So Unit 1 flipbook, and hit enter because you want it underneath that, and add your media, and then just grab grab the images you want to add, however many of them there are going to be, and then just click update on that. Always click update, don't forget. Hit view page, and now if I click on my, oops, something bad just happened there. I don't know what happened there. Well, I'm going to have to go back and fix that. But so if I go and I click back through some of these other pages and I view them, right? When I click on this, you'll see that now instead of having to type out a whole bunch of information in WordPress itself, I just can see it in the slide. It kind of saves me a little bit of work. But if you want to, you can go in and when you go to your let's say we're going to add another thing here, add media, you can actually go in here and like type in captions like booklet, and you can actually add in all the stuff that you want to do in here and insert that into the post, and then you'll see that all of that info sort of shows up. Some of those things are tags for people searching through. So however you want to build out your portfolios and all that kind of thing, you want to go ahead and just do that and make sure that it makes sense for us. One thing you probably want to make sure you do is if you're going to take more than one foundations class, you're going to want to tell us which class this is for. So Art 1107, Unit 1 flipbook, right? And then when we update that, when we go to see it, we'll be able to see it as, oh, that's the 1107 stuff, 1105 is down here, however you want to arrange that. So there's lots of different ways to adjust and change your portfolio pages, but this is just kind of the basics of it. So I'll do some more advanced stuff here in a minute.